Hello and welcome. I'm Ashmanus. It is Sunday evening once again, and I apologise if you can hear a fan in the background. It is 33 degrees in my room today. The UK is suffering from a heat wave, and it's really warm, especially since our houses are designed to insulate. So it's kind of warmer in the house than it is outside. I love heat waves in the UK. Anyway, I decided to get myself a fan. And it's made things slightly less of a pain in the fucking arse. Anyway, welcome. Welcome to my stream. We're going to play some more Ace Attorney Investigations collection today. We're on the second game of the series, and we're starting a new case. I'm going to crack open this. Oh my god, it's cold. Thank the heavens for fridges. Oh, it's good to live in modern day. Well, there's some good things about modern day. I'm gonna have this Monster energy drink. Oh yeah, that hit the spot. Right, let's switch over and let's jump into this. Wait a minute, why is that highlighted? Ding. Right, so we have started the new case. Wait, what case is this? I should have looked this. I should have checked the save file before I started. I'm sure this is listed somewhere. It's on the wiki, right? Let's see. What case are we on? Blah 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 blah. Episodes. Is that how this works? No. I think this is a turnabout Forsaken. Yeah, I think that's what this case says. Anyway, let us get into this, shall we? Let me get my old controller out. Oh, why is Gumshoe so sad? Will you please stop pacing, detective? We're kicking up dust. There shouldn't be dust on the floor, my man. I know it's an expression, but still. But I swept the floor 3 times already! And then sweep it a 4th. Edgeworth's such an asshole. They're going to take your badge, Mr. Edgeworth! How can you just stand there cool as a cucumber? We don't know for certain that they will. Well, I mean, that seems to be their aim. Well, it sure seems like they mean to. Well, there you go. Judge Gavelle pretty much spelled out. Truly, you are proving to be quite a threat to the Committee for Prosecutorial Excellence. As such, you give me little choice but to report back on your continued transgressions. No doubt you will be called to appear before the committee in due course. She said that I would be called to appear before the committee, nothing more. Eva Jaidona, welcome to the stream. Gavelle the Gazelle. That definitely rhymes. Well, I don't care. I won't stand for it. What if we never get to work together again? I'd have thought you would welcome the prospect, detective. Do you know, to be honest, Edgeworth has a point. Also, Eva Jaidona, I apologise if you can hear a fan in the background. I've got myself a fan. Like a cooling fan, not a fan of the channel. Because this heat wave in the UK sucks ass. Imagine I don't think I hear no fan. I have put it right down to like a super low level, so God, it's so warm. My room just heats up like I don't know, a hot box or something. What is a hot box? A box that is hot. I should really just close all my curtains. I really should do this. Anyway, I don't, because I'm an idiot. After all, it would mean you could work with someone less problematic. He's self-aware about it. If he's self-aware of his weaknesses, why did he try to better himself? Don't say that, sir. I've never heard anyone except that stupid committee say you're problematic. You're not just looking for an excuse, are you? To become a defense attorney, I mean. Interesting. Because I wouldn't let you. You're Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth. Prosecutor, you hear? Ah, yeah, we're just going to trample on his father's legacy. You've become a defense attorney, huh? The circumstances of my father's death set me on the path to becoming a prosecutor. But I'd only been interested in law to begin with, thanks to my father as well, and his work as a defense attorney. Are you going to keep fighting crime as a prosecutor, or help people as an attorney? Something tells me you've got a big decision ahead of you, one only you can answer. I'll give everyone the same accent, the same voice. Are you listening, Mr. Edgeworth? I said I won't let you do this. Really, detective, there's no need to be so dramatic. Who knows, the next prosecutor you work with might be a little more lenient with your salary assessments. Why do the prosecutors have any allowance to change a detective's salary? It's fucking madness. If I don't saying hotbox means smoking weed inside a closed area so that the smoke builds up. Oh. Heightening the effects. Oh. Anyway, I'm finishing up this Royal Firearms and Artillery Museum video. I will be back once it's done. Wait, what? Royal Firearms and Artillery Museum video? Got about 10 or so minutes left. Ooh. Interesting. Wait, is this a YouTube video? And definitely link it in the Discord chat. If it is and when it's available. As long as it's not like something... I mean, if you can. Anyway. Huh? Really? So, no more instant noodles? I mean, no, what are you saying, sir? I don't care about any of that stuff. But you thought about it, didn't you? If only for a moment. Because you're an arsehole, Edgeworth. Maybe don't be so much of an arsehole. We're busy in here. Come back later. Damn. Who's this? Something first? Who's this person? Hey there? Who says hey there like that? She looks like someone that would talk extremely politely. And she's like, hey there, is the prosecutor in? A prosecutor Miles Edgeworth. Look, pal, what part of we're busy don't you get? Wait outside and I'll be with you in a bit. Oh, that's not good. Your face is as red as a tomato. Tomato? How the hell do you say it in... Tomato's American, right? Fuck, I can't even remember the pronunciations. The internet has ruined me. Red face, gritted teeth. Let's see. Yeah, I said we're busy. Wait, that's it. Stomach cramps, right? No need to worry. It's nothing an injection can't cure. Now roll up your sleeve for me. It won't hurt much. Eek, no thanks, pal. I'm healthy as could be. Yeah, my arse. And who might you be? Oh, sorry, I totally forgot to introduce myself. Huh. What are you? I was thinking pharmacist. But I think that you're no pharmacist. You're kind of dressed like a chef, with the hat with a giant pillow that makes me think otherwise. The name's Needler, Florence Needler. What? The fuck is this name? Evangelical says, sorry, I mean Royal Armories Museum video. One of the main proprietors goes through it and critiques video game firearms. I post the video in gaming. Awesome. Alright, crack dealer, welcome to the stream. You've not missed much. You have not missed much. We have just started the new case, and we have been introduced to a Miss Florence Needler. Needler. I'm a nurse. You're a nurse. Nurses don't usually dress like that. At Hertz Hospital. Hertz? Well, nobody here is Hertz, so are you sure you have the right room? Yeah, you're Prosecutor Edgeworth, right? She talks like with a informal... in an informal way? Yeah. Why? Wow, those are some deep furrows in your brow. Are you feeling alright? Suffering from a severe headache? I could give you an injection that'll... I'll be fine, thank you. Could you please just tell us what you're doing here? Also, yeah, why do you keep peddling injections? What are you, Big Pharma? Huh? Oh, sure. Well, it's like... Well, okay, I guess that the Needler thing makes sense. I don't know why I was thinking of sewing when I read Needler. Obviously, she just wants to stick a needle in your arm and give you medicine which will cost a bomb, I guess? Wait, does Japan have a welfare system? I don't know. Well, it's like this. I brought somebody to see you. Wait right there. I'll go grab her. Bloody hell, my English is terrible today. Evangel Donut said her fan name was Karen Jensen, by the way. Karen Jensen? What does that mean? Carrying Jensen? I don't get the pun. But wait. Too late. I wonder who she brought along. If she's here from a hospital, maybe it's a patient. Someone you cut down to size with your trademark rapier wit. Wait. What? What exactly is that supposed to mean? Yeah, why are you insinuating that you were going to do this to a patient? See, that right there, sir. When you glare at me like that, what the fuck? When you glare at me like that, I lose the will to live? Wait, is that an English typo? A typo in this? I paid good money for this game. I can't believe there's a typo here. Or maybe I'm misreading. Maybe my brain's frazzled, but that did look like a typo to me. Evangel Donut says care injection, car injection, Karen Jensen. That I don't know. That's not a great pun for me. At least I suppose the way I pronounce it. Don't want to send me to the hospital, do you? It surely is exaggerating. After all, that's the look I always give him, and nothing's happened so far. So far. What is it? What? Wait. Sorry to keep you waiting, fellas. Sorry to keep you fellas waiting. Well, thoughts? Guys, what the fuck is... Can you diagnose this patient for me? Aren't you the nurse? Is there a doctor in the house? Oh shit. She looks far too... Right. She looks far too sober and straight-faced for this whole scene. Thoughts on what? Oh, that's always a bad opening sentence when someone goes, you don't recognize me? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Why is her finger? What the fuck? Right, she's bandaged to the forearms. That's not a good sign. Maybe she was using a blade in certain places. She's got like a patch, maybe she's like bruising on this cheek. She has bandages around the neck. What the hell? Did she almost break her neck? What the fuck are these injuries? One of the eyes is covered. It looks like she was beating the shit out of. And then her finger, I don't know why they thought this was a good idea to let's bandage her finger. Like, why would you do this? Like, you clearly, the people drawing the character could have had bandages anywhere, and they thought we're definitely going to have one on her finger. Crack Dealer says she's fucked up. Edgeworth, what did you do? Evangel says she's so hot. Come on, dude. She's a normal looking woman in this world with long hair. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you. It's like, I don't know, man. Also, why are you into the bandage type? Oh, this is not going to be good. There is something about her. Something familiar. This had your name on it. So I thought, just maybe. Uh-oh. So you really did put somebody in the hospital? Don't be ridiculous, detective. Fucking hell. Fucking don't change, gumshoe. But look, sir, your name's right there on the card. Public Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, plain as day. Yours. Be that as it may. I'm sorry, what the fuck is going on here, guys? What she's trying to say is she has amnesia. Why did you start with that, you fucking insane nurse? Evangel saying also watching 2 videos on 2 monitors. Fuck yeah. Ah yes, that double dose of dopamine. Amnesia? Wait, what was it? Yes, at least that's what they tell me. Her parents must be so worried about her. I bet they've only been getting around 8 hours of sleep each night. You gotta feel for them. What? Do I, though? Because that's quite a lot of sleep if you ask me. What a tough break, but don't worry, alright? Since you had his card, that means you really must know Mr. Edgeworth somehow. No, that's not how that works. So just sit back and we'll take it from here. Right, sir? Take what from here? What is happening? At the very least, we might be able to help you figure out your identity. Really? Will you? It's going to come down to what you remember, but yes. Now that's the Mr. Edgeworth I know. Don't worry, miss. You're as good as healed. Mate, don't make promises that we can't keep. Yeah. Let's not get carried away here, detective. I'm a prosecutor, remember, not a miracle worker. Who are you? Wait, what do we have in the... A mysterious young woman brought to the High Prosecutor's office by Florence Needler. For me. She appears to have lost her memory, but... Wait, why is there a but? A nurse who works at Hertz Hospital has a worrying tendency to offer unnecessary treatments to everyone she meets. Wait, safety first, that's what that says. A worrying... She's 22? These people are all well young. Except for Armani's about 32. Unnecessary treatments. She's being paid by Big Pharma. Anyway. Where do we even start? So do you remember your name, miss? I'm sorry. She's been like this since she came in yesterday. So she's only been in the hospital for a day. No way, that's amazing. How did you figure it out so fast? Fucking hell. I'm surrounded by fucking idiots. How can one person be so emotionally draining? I know, man. Cracker says, no, Ash, you're just too old. Mate, 22? What the fuck? I mean, you're not wrong. But at the same time... old man Ash feels old. 22-year-old nurse comes to me and is trying to fucking sell me drugs. Wait, even though I'm pretty sure it's outside of her... Can nurses prescribe medicines? Can nurses prescribe medicines? This is a good question. This is a question to ask Google. Can nurses prescribe? Because my instant medication. What? Yes, in the UK, certain nurses and midwives can prescribe medication. Specifically, independent and supplementary nurse prescribers are authorized to prescribe after completing a specific training course and registering with the Nurse and Midwifery Council. Wait, Nursing and Midwifery Council. What? They can? Shit. I don't know why I thought they couldn't. Yeah, I guess I'm wrong. According to Google AI. God knows how fucking legit that is. Anyway. Evangel saying ye old git. Man, abuse in chat. I'm actually a 23-year-old female Swedish gymnast. Eat it. Anyway. The cope is strong in me. They found her wandering around late last night and brought her in. Wait, she was wandering around bandaged? Or did you put the bandages on her? Was she like beaten? Was she in an accident? I wanted to help out, so I went through her stuff to see what I could find. Were you allowed to do that? Were you given permission to do that? And did you find anything apart from my business card? Nothing with her name or home address. Oh, wait a second. She was wearing this. It's a pretty... Oh, fuck. Fuck! It's her. Wait. She's the fucking... The... Cara... I fucking can't even remember the name of the character. What was her name again? Oh, it was a fake name, right? And she was acting as... Oh, shit. Major characters. Here we go. I can't remember anyone's name. Blah, 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 blah. Wait. I'm looking it up. I'm not... What the fuck? Where did we meet her? I can't remember. Was it in the second game? Oh, catfished unsubbing gradient. I'm actually a sexy Swedish... a female Swedish gymnast who's 23-year-old, guys. That would be one hell of a fucking turnabout. Shit. I can't find... She was in the first game, wasn't she? Major characters. Returning characters. Turnabout Trigger. Regina Berry. No. What? The Butts. Penny Nichols. No. No, I don't like how this is arranged. Fuck. Oh, right, let me look at something else. Strategy wiki. Evangelido says it would be scary. I know with this voice, I'm actually using a voice synthesizer. Who are you looking for? I'm looking for her. Right, I know who she is. She's the Karabakh. Fuck. Fuck! I can't remember the name of the stupid thing that. What's her face? What's her face? I can't remember any of the names of the characters in this. The fucking thief girl. I've totally forgotten her name. That is terrible. I'm terrible with names. Let me see. Oh shit, not controls. Characters. Oh, I've forgotten everyone's name. Kay Faraday. Right, what does she keep pretending she is? The great thief. Yatagarasu. Right, that's fucking it. Yeah, there it is. Eva Jedo say Yatagarasu Kay Faraday. So Kay Faraday, the Yatagarasu, right? This woman has the Yatagarasu logo. Remember the woman that was fucking pretending to be someone else, but was actually the real Yatagarasu, was hired by the smuggling ring or whatever the fuck it was to infiltrate or something. I don't know what she was there to do, but she infiltrated the Yatagarasu because it was 3 people. Pardon me. Wait, who are these characters? Ace Attorney, Prosecutors, Gambit characters. Why can I not find... Alright, Prosecutors, Gambit. No. No. Man, this is sucking ass. Right, this is Prosecutors, Gambit. Let's go back to... I don't know. Callisto U, fuck, yes! Thank you, chat. Thank you, Evangelic Donut. She was also Sheena. No, Sheena. Yeah, Sheena was something else. Right. So what I'm saying is this is Sheena. Wait, does it match the script? Does she have green eyes? No, she had brown eyes. But then Sheena had red eyes. What does this mean, guys? What the fuck does this mean? Maybe I'm wrong. Callisto is love, Callisto is life. Cradger's like, spoilers much, can't believe you did that. I mean, I don't know, I might be wrong. It's just that she said, she's shown us this this badge, And I was like, wait, that's the fucking Yatagarasu badge, right? Maybe I'm wrong. She was wearing this. It's a pretty unique design, right? What? This pin? What the heck? That Yatagarasu pin? Does that mean? But it can't be. Okay, is it really you? What the fuck? Okay, it's... Okay? Okay. It's K Faraday. Wait, what? K? The Yatagarasu pin that K always wears. Oh shit! Does she always wear it? Oh, I got this totally fucking wrong. Yatagarasu pin data jotted down in my organizer. Nah, I'm just gonna say, I like this K better. It's you, isn't it, K? I'm K? Wait, what? Come on, K, you really don't remember? Look, it's me, Gummy! What a fucking full grown man go, do you remember me, Gummy? What does this thing say? Has it changed? Yes, K Faraday. That's what you always call me. Gummy? Yeah, good, she's got sense. But you're an adult. That's so rude. I don't really call you that, do I? I like this K better. Evangeli don't sing, oh god, the hurt girl is K, that's cancer incarnate. I can't believe I called her hot. The bait switched you. She's a 17-year-old. The FBI's coming on your door, mate. To jail with you. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I feel so guilty now. What the fuck happened? This is so weird. Why is this happening? How long is she? Wait, what was the last case? She was in the last case. Wait a minute. So what happened? Has it been like a day since the last case? Or is this like a week? Wait, I need... How much time has passed between this case and the last? What the heck happened to you? I've never seen you so polite. Such a fucking rude thing to say. Being polite and sensitive is just not... Where's the K? I know. You're nothing like her. Fucking hell, God. The gumshoe. Careful, detective. We wouldn't want her to get the wrong impression. Make it sound as if K isn't normally a polite or sensitive soul. Yeah, no, she really isn't. Not that he's wrong exactly. So what kind of person was I before? You were a fucking arsehole, and you were like deluded, and you're obsessed with being a thief. Well, first of all, your full name is K Faraday. You're bright and fun and full of energy, and oh yeah, you're a great thief. Not she never thieved anything. A great thief. This is so weird seeing her like this. Also, I like this K much better. To be honest, I like characters that are dressed like this. No, I mean, don't. That sounds weird. Not in a fucking patient's outfit. I think I like the hair down in a person, in an anime character, more than hair up. Oh, this is not good. Evangeli Donut saying you are an annoying little ankle biting shit. This K is best K. There's a little more to it than that, but yes. Thieves generally steal other people's valuables from their dressers of vaults and... Steal? But that must be so awful for the people I took things from. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know I was a criminal. I like this. This is a sensible person. Maybe I lost my memory as some sort of punishment from God. No, that's not what I meant at all. Ugh, I don't think that did her much good, sir. Well, she's what do you call it? Taking responsibility for her actions. but it sure explains one thing. Look at these gloves. They're just the kind of person like that would wear it. How do you know? Oh, so you have her outfit. Why did you show us the outfit? Well, I suppose it would have been weird, but... Hey, that outfit! This is what she was wearing when they found her. But we had to get her to change out of it and put on hospital clothes, so that's why I have them. There's something on this part here. Are you closely examining her clothes? Creep. Could it have been something to do with how Kay lost her memory? I'll send the outfit over to forensics later and see what they can figure out. Please do, detective. Boy, they really are some thievy clothes, huh? Thievy clothes, fucking hell. Cracker says, and you had a ridiculous sized key on your head. Yeah, she did actually. I forgot that. Did they take the key? Maybe she was attached so that it could still steal, what was it called? Little Thief? Cracker goes, he likes him beat up and vulnerable. Wait, who's he talking about? Who are you talking about? Oh, Cracker was going, sniff, yeah. Clatty fast. She's underage, man. What the fuck? It's like a woman's clothes. Oh my god, so bad. So bad. Oh, I'm dying in sweat here. Imagine I don't sing, but yeah, the Royal Armouries Museum is located in Leeds. Worth a visit whenever you're in Yorkshire. I have only been to Yorkshire once. Cracker saying, me? I like him beat up and vulnerable. No, mate. That you can interpret it that way if you want. 22 is underage. She's 14, man. Sorry, it's not 14. 17. What are you talking about? 17. The nurse is 22. Kay is 17. Tut, man. Underage. What you guys like? I'm a criminal. Yes. Well, did she actually steal anything? I feel like she never actually stole anything, except for my peace and quiet. You may be she was never a great thief, now that I think about it. You may be a great thief, but you've never committed a crime in your life. You can't be a great thief if you never thieved anything. Rest assured, you are no criminal, just a deluded fool. If you say so. Perhaps we'd better leave it there for now. Evangelist saying, good God, man, don't bring up 14. I would rather forget Epstein's never. Oh my God. Don't mention Epstein, man. The amount of fucking content. Alright, well, this stream's already fucking deep. Well, it's not even monetized anyway. Oh, dude, the amount of shit has been going on around that recently. Let's not talk about it. Cracker says, a faux pas on my part. It's okay, crack dealer. Old man. What did you call me? Let me just double check the chat. Let me recheck the chat. Wait, it wasn't you that said it. Yeah. 2 old Ashmanics will keep you right. Black Classic, good evening. Is your cat? My cat does not have heterochromia. It would be cool if he did, but he doesn't. If I don't think, yeah, it's a shit show. Yeah. I'm gonna screenshot that quote from Grandiel. There is context to this. Some meme. Anyway, let's carry on. Shit, I need to click on the fucking window. Right. I'm sorry. I wish I could remember who you are. It's probably for the best. My life is going to be a lot more peaceful without having Kay Faraday in it. Also, I'm going to ask a serious question. Why is the patient 90 got such a low cut top? I feel like this is such a... This is not right. It would be normally up to here. Why did they do this? Why, game? I'm looking straight at you, game, and I'm asking you, why did you do this? Also, who bandages someone up like this? Can you bandage someone like this? I suppose you can. Like, is one of her eyes gone? Is that what this is? I don't like this. Is she gonna become like... Is she gonna wear an eye patch after this? Now, how did she break the finger? Wait, is both fingers broken? Because I'm sure it was the other finger that was... Fuck, now I'm questioning myself. How do we know each other exactly? Well, that is... How do I put it into words? Don't make it sound awkward. You're Prosecutor Edgeworth's assistant. Aw, you fucking... Why don't we pretend that we don't know her? Then we could, like, not have to deal with Kay ever again. I know it's cruel, but it's probably for the best for her. Wait, alright, no, it was that finger. It's just that it was crossed over in this one. Okay, fair enough. Why is she walking around with a blanket? Why did they not give her a coat? Did they have her walk her all the way over to this building from the hospital without a coat if she needs to wear a blanket? I mean, I know why they did this. It's to make her more stereotypically quote-unquote vulnerable, but still. Anyway. Character's going, oi, wait, what? Valari Crashing, what happened to her? Kay, what have they done with Kay? Or did she do some stupid choice? Nobody knows yet. Valari Katari, how the fuck does this... Nobody knows. I am? So a prosecutor is the head of some sort of great thief network then? No, not quite. Last saw Kay 2 days ago. Okay. Yeah, 2 days ago? Damn. Pardon me. Perhaps we should try to figure out what she's been doing since then. Was the pin the only item on her person when you received her, Nurse Needle? There were a few other things, but I doubt any of it will be much use to you. I'll be the judge of that. Could you please show them to us? Well, alright then. In no particular order, I present... A jamming ninja mask? Was she at a show or something? A letter, and it's addressed to Kay. Next, a ticket stub. And finally... A fake flower? That kind of people like to spruce up their bathrooms with too. That was oddly specific, Gumshoe. It's a corsage, detective, and they're usually worn by women. Ooh. And that's that. So, anything useful in there? The little thief wasn't there, that's the important thing. Kinda hard to tell. Frankly, I'm not really seeing a connection between any of them. I should take a closer look at each piece later when I have the chance. Oh, okay, boss. Wait, oh shit. Let's have a look at this. This is the pin Kay always wears. It's shaped like the mark of the Yatagarasu. It's very eye-catching indeed. Can't imagine any thief other than Kay would want to wear it. I mean, thieves tend not to... Oh, so there's nothing else on it. I was thinking there might be something else. Prater thinks she tried to steal a catalytic converter and the owner of the car. Oi! It's my catalytic! What are you touching my car for? Oh, you! Fucking take this! Oh, there we go. Jamming and Jamas data jotted down in my organizer. Letter data jotted down in my organizer. Ticket stub data jotted down in my organizer. Magenta flower data jotted down in my organizer. That's a lot of stuff in one go. Let's have a look at the first. Chop! Right. Fuck. Right. A mask modelled on the Jamming Ninja's face, made of cheap plastic. A letter Kay was carrying, it is addressed to her. Let's have a read. Dear Kay, don't worry, I'll make sure you get your precious thing back, Rosie. Is she talking about Little Thief? Who the hell is Rosie? A big building, viewing platform, entry ticket, student. She getting a student discount? I mean, she is a student. She's still at school? What the hell is she doing hanging around a prosecutor? Like running around crime scenes? Shouldn't she be at school? Is it the summer holidays? Use limited to day of purchase, right? So she could only use it on that day. Non-refundable, which doesn't matter. Well, it does matter. Non-refundable sucks. It should be refundable. The big building. A magenta flower made of fabric that is usually worn on the chest as a decoration, also known as a corsage. Ooh. Like Toxic, apparently YouTube automatically deletes comments that have the phrase calling bloody murder in it. Interesting. This is bad. How do we get Kay's memory back? That's not... I mean, you can't... We can't just let her stay like this forever. Calm down, detective. I have an idea. What? You do? I need to come to the rescue, sir. So, what is it? Look closely at the ticket stub. Oh, it's for the viewing platform at the top of the big building. It's very big. The big building? You know the place. Everybody knows it's silly. It's the hottest date spot in town. What? Why? That doesn't look like a date spot. Doesn't look like a shopping... Why would you... Never mind. They say that if a couple holds hands while they're up there, they'll stay together forever. Tee-hee. Stuff like that makes... Like, I don't think we ever had anything like that when I was at school. Like, superstitious places where if you went there, your love life would be eternal or whatever the fuck. Your, like, relationship would remain eternal. It seems to be a very Japanese anime thing, which I'm assuming, you know, there's probably some supernatural, or what you call it, what's the word for it, like some things in some schools in Japan that might have something like that. Remember the Scottish Willy Wonka thing? Yes, I do. Wait. Evangel says, to be fair, hanging around the prosecutor would count as a school elective. I mean, true. Or I can't think of the right word. School credits for shadowing a prosecutor and learning a job trade. Yeah, you know you do work experience, right? You get work experience. I'm assuming you get it. I mean, you get it in the all around the world. Students have the opportunity at some point to do some sort of like work experience. This is that. Or something. Like I thinks, okay, woke up like that without any idea what happened to her. Yes, apparently. She woke up with amnesia. This is yesterday's date, and the ticket is only valid on the date specified. Plus, it's a stub. That means she used it, right? Oh yeah, good point. I think it's a distinct possibility. Well, shall we go see what we can find? Now, just like that. The only way to figure out how Kay lost her memory is to retrace her steps. To be honest, the earlier you do that, the faster you do that, the better. But what about your thing with the committee? When is that? It's not for a little while yet. We have time. Duh, bloody hell, that's later on today. Great, so can I leave Kay with you? Are you going to leave? You don't even know her. Like, oh my god. This is an abuse of... This is like professional misconduct. I feel like you should not leave a patient that you've still not fully properly identified. I mean, they're saying to you that this is a Kay Faraday person, but you don't know that for sure. They could be just making the shot. That would be for the best, but you don't mind, do you, Kay? Oh, of course not. Thank you. You're okay with being left with some random people. Oh, I've just realized something. This, I think, is the blanket. Right. She's wearing... No, it's not. Never mind. Alrighty then. Back to work I go. If you need anything, feel free to give me a holler at Hearts Hospital, okay? Okay. I mean... I can come running with a syringe or three, wherever you might happen to be. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Yes, thank you. I doubt we'll be needing that particular service. Bye! Now then, detective. Shall we get going? The U2K. Yes, sir! Yes, of course. I don't want to be honest. I like polite Kay. I think we should probably not try and get her to remember her shit. I know this is very cruel. This is extremely cruel. But I like this version of Kay better. But like try saying amnesia, you kidding, poor Kay. Imagine saying work experience, that's a word, but yeah, she would be allowed to skip school for that. True. If she lied to them and said it was work experience, because she's not like asked for work experience with Edgeworth, she just decides to tag along without his permission. Is saying, especially with the way the Ace Attorney universe seems to glaze up the knobs of prosecutors, they are they are treated like God's gift to mankind in the universe. True. Like I saying, she leaves an amnesiac patient to just somebody she's an idiot. That nurse is clearly an idiot. Vajaydo saying Ash, he's a prosecutor. And they are in his office within a police precinct. The nurse has no reason to suspect him of misconduct. Yeah, I still wouldn't do that. I still feel that they could be doing something seedy where they're trying to arrest someone and maybe using her. I don't know. Like, it's just not good enough. I don't know. Cracker saying, why did I used to call a middle-aged man Gummy? Yeah, it's a good question. Gummies. And the Gummy is fucking. Is it slang in America or is it? I feel like it's an American slang. Or is it UK slang? Where is it? Is it you? Urban Dictionary. Yeah. Wait. Is it? It must be. Is it American slang? Doesn't tell you. Is it American slang? In so in. I don't know. I think it's a UK slang. It means a BJ. Evangelidot says gummy sounds like a euphemism for a jobby. Nah, man. Cracker got in quotes. And why did I hang around with them? Good question. Yeah. So a gummy, and I think it's a UK slang is BJ. So yeah, that's. I'm assuming it's not an American slang because if it was an American slang, they wouldn't have used it in this translation. Because I'm pretty sure this translation was done for American English. Yes, of course. Has she not got a coat or anything? What is going on here, man? No, do you know what? I am right. This is the blanket. She's wearing it like a cape. What? What? Why? The finger, man. Why did they... There must be some relevance to why her finger got broken as well. Because it seems so like an odd detail. Why would you have her finger broken? You could just have had the arms and the head bandaged. Also, she's wearing sandals. She's just walking around the place in sandals. Dude, that is harsh. Why didn't she get her... Right. Okay, I know for game reasons why they didn't give her clothes. She could have just worn her normal clothes. That would have been the sensible thing to do. Anyway, we're at like this big building. Oh, here we go. Big building plaza. So according to this pamphlet, the big building's 50 stories high. There's all offices inside, so the viewing platform up top is the only part that's open to the public. Here, this one's for you, sir. You're handing them out for free in the ticket area. Very kind of you, detective. Big building pamphlet data jotted down in my organizer. Let's have a look. Alright, I think it's time we headed inside. No, I think it's time we had a look at that. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Viewing platform. Right, this is the plaza. There's a stand. There's a tree. One tree. Okay. Interesting. Look out! The big building is about to fall! But what? We gotta do something! Oh no, a fucking annoying kid. Why is he dressed up like a ladybug? God, fucking help me. Valari Katari is saying still she ended up with a prosecutor who was charged for a crime and some shitty police detective. Eva Jedo said gummy in America reminds me of gummy bears, which were wildly popular when I was a kid. So you get gummy sweets, which are basically chewy sweets, which is what I kind of get reminded of. I remember the gummy bears as well. Yeah, late 80s to early aughts. Well, saying as for stroking with her gums. Wait, what? Eva Jedo says Freddy caught a finger. Man, in quotes. Yes, well, I think these are all in the same case for that. Same page about that. Gummy Bears was a cartoon. So the gummy sweets, I'm pretty sure you got them as sweets in the UK. Gummy Bears, yeah, I remember seeing the cartoon a little bit. It was a plushie. Right, guys, I'll be back in a second. I am just going to take a quick comfort break. Back in a bit. Hello. You know, I just realised that my headphones, the headband bit, the pleather or whatever it is flaking. I'll check something actually. What's this? That is not. Yeah. Some crappy. Interesting. Anyway, I don't know if you can get a proper replacement of headbands. Why can you not replace them? Or maybe you can and they're just like really expensive. You know, things people should make. Well, Evangelical saying, welcome back. Thank you. I hate that you can't easily. No, to be honest, you can replace certain things. Oh, Audio Technica sell parts. What is this? Oh shit. There is this replacement part, but it's like soldering required? No, what the fuck? Oh my god, I mean, first of all, it's good that you sell this part, but you have to solder the fucking... the fuck? Where'd I buy this? Is it worth it, man? Wait, this is... Is this worth the effort? I love these headphones. It's funny because I just bought like a similar set of headphones for a friend of mine. No, I don't want to buy a whole new set of headphones. Why am I going down this path? Why can't I just play the game? Maybe I can just tape up the headphones. I mean... God, man, why did he use this shitty fucking fake leather that flakes off after a while? Ugh. Fuck, man. There must be a better thing to use. And why are these not designed to be replaceable? Like, clearly, the plastic stuff is going to be fine in the most part. But the fucking fake leather shit always fucks up after a while. And the thing is, the headphones work fine. I do not want to get rid of the headphones. Oh, the soldering though. Oh, I don't want to do this. Or maybe it's an easy solder thing to do. I will look this up. And if I fuck these up... Wait, how much is it? How can I even get this replacement part? Is this going to become a stream about headphones? What do you think, guys? I like to try and... Oh my god. I like to try and not waste... I can get the whole head assembly. Oh no, that's $32. I mean, why is that in Spanish? Is there an Audio Technica UK website? Fuck me. What is this? Oh, you could get the... Oh, it goes through... Oh, this will be a pain in the arse to do. It's M40s. Why do they not make this easier to replace, guys? Do they have plates? Oh, fuck. Can I buy this in the UK? No. I suppose I can just get a cover for it. That would do the same thing, right? Wait, someone's selling this for £20. Is this an official part? Oh, I don't know what this is. Replacement. Okay. Doesn't say brand new and high quality. Yeah, that's not from the fucking Right, I know what I'm going to do. I am not going to buy a fucking... I'm just going to get a protective cover. That's what I'm going to do. Which will do the same job. Man, these are well expensive. What the fuck? There's you know, it'd be kind of cool if protein leather. What the fuck is protein leather? Right, fuck this. We're gonna play the game. Evangelon said, "Be glad you don't have something with the rubber that disintegrates. My EA PS1 controller is sticky for a long time." I mean, yeah. What can you do, right? I mean, I've had to change the ear pads. Actually, I think I know. I can check when I last ordered it. I started using these headphones. I've not been using them for that long, right? I kind of wish it. Do you know what? Fuck it. Ignore this for now. Now I know where the pieces of leather were appearing from on my carpet. Anyway, let's carry on. No, please. I'm begging you, stop. Who is this? It's no good. Without fresh milk, my thoughts just aren't getting through to him. Oh no. Is this going to be a really fucking annoying character? Who the fuck is this? Why is he dressed up like a cow? What's happening here? What's going on with the building? Just stay calm and talk to me, kid. Cut. I'm so sorry. We're shooting a movie. So could you, wait, where were the signs for you fucking shooting a movie? How would we shouldn't even be allowed in here. Yes, I thought as much. What do you mean you thought as much? Are you idiots? There'll be a giant camera somewhere. Forgive our intrusion. We'll go out of your way. Detective. Oh, sorry. Really had me there for a second. Yeah, whatevs. Hey, director guy, can we take 5? Can't work under these conditions. Fuck this kid. I'm sorry, so sorry. Sorry. Oh gosh. So they stopped the building from falling down? That's good. Bloody okay. I wish we had time to explain, but maybe later. Come along, you two. Let's make ourselves scarce. Scarce? Scarce. Ooh. Well, get a load of that view. Feel the sun on your face. Eek. The wind is very strong up here. That's okay, you just stand behind me or Mr. Edgeworth here. We're both more than big enough to keep the breeze away. Okay. Speak for yourself. Damn. Edgeworth getting pissed off at being called, big. Well, Kay, does this place bring back any memories? I'm not sure. Have I really been here before? What the hell is this? Wait, do I have co-pilot on this thing? Is this... What the fuck? Why do I have co-pilot in this? Let's, unprint from the taskbar. Right. Perhaps simply encouraging her to talk will help. Kate, please. Any thoughts or feelings that come to mind might be a clue we can use. Oh, alright. I don't know if this will be of any help at all, but... Oh shit, we're having a fucking... face-off. Testimony! I still can't be sure if I've ever been here before. It's so high up and the wind is so strong. It's terrifying. I don't remember. I just don't remember anything. It's no good. I'm so sorry. Valari Katari is asking, is he asking questions about the past to an amnesiac? He is. Ah, God. No dice, huh? Yeah, apparently you can't easily cure amnesia by asking them questions. Like, are you sure you can't remember? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? I'm sorry, I feel so useless. I know I'm supposed to have all these memories, but I just can't remember. You have amnesia, Kay. Don't be so hard on yourself. Then why were you asking her to tell you stuff? Listen, sir, maybe just this once, try not to be so intimidating, okay? Or at the very least, don't use your trademark glare on her. Nobody asked for your opinion, detective. He is right, though. Ivajai Donut saying, yes, he is that stupid. Valaricizing, I wanted to see the director with the glasses. I still can't be sure if I've ever been here before. What evidence do we have? Oh no, what the fuck? Oh no, I've lost connection. Fuck, you know. Anyway. Objection! Oh shit. Okay, does this remind you of anything? What is it? I believe it might be related to what happened to you. Come on, sir. Puka's got amnesia. You can't go throwing curveballs at her like that. Ah, fuck. Perhaps it's not as closely related as I thought. She's already trying her best, so stop pushing her so hard. You're right. Why are we fucking cross-examining her then? Like, if we don't want to be hard on her, why are we cross-examining... Whatever. Right. Let's, press... Hold it! Well, this ticket stub said... Mother... This ticket stub says otherwise. But I don't remember. I don't remember coming here at all. I can't even imagine wanting to come here. It's so high up and the window's so strong. It's terrifying. Hold it! You should probably be wearing a coat. Kay used to love places like this, though. But am I really her? I feel dizzy just taking a look around. I don't even think anyone should be allowed up here. Wow. What if an old person fell, or a child? It doesn't bear thinking about. There's a fence all around us, and it's plenty high. There's really no need to worry. If you say so. I don't remember. I just don't remember anything. Hold it! If nothing is coming to mind, then just take a look around. Do you recognize anything? Anything at all? Let's see. Cherry blossoms. Go on. I was standing under the cherry tree. Yes, I was trying to stay out of the rain. It was raining. I remember now. What? And there was a red something. So it was raining. She was underneath the cherry tree. And she saw something red from where she stood. But what? Was it something I said? No, but if you could add that to your testimony, we can explore it further. But from under the cherry tree, I think I saw something red. Hold it! This is something red. Can you tell me any more about it? I'm not sure. It was just a red thing. That's all I can say. What can we see nearby that's red? Was it the concession stand over there, perhaps? Stand? A red concession stand? Yes, I think that was it. Somebody was walking toward me from beyond it. And then what happened? Then, I'm sorry. That's all right. If you could just add what you've told us to your testimony. There was someone walking toward me from beyond the concession stand. Hold it! The stand in question is the one behind you, correct? That's right. I remember the red colour and the person walking toward me from beyond it. I saw it all from under the cherry tree. Tell me something. This person you keep mentioning, could you not see their face? Or did you simply not know who they were? I'm sorry, I'm just not sure. So all we have to go on is a person walking toward her from beyond the concession stand. And the fact that she saw this from beneath the cherry tree. It's no good, I'm sorry. Hold it! It doesn't have to be related to how you lost your memory, but if anything floats up at all, just say it. Really? Well, let's see. Oh, the cotton candy from that stand there. I don't know why, but it just came to me. If you're hungry, you only have to say, "You want cotton candy? You got it, my treat." Thank you. It would make my day. I have to get something out of her somehow. Maybe if I press her a little, I can shake something loose. Right, so I still can't be sure. 3 and 4. It's so hot, the one is so strong, but there was someone to want to worry from beyond the concession stand. Concession stand? What? Oh, what can I present for this though?
Hold it!
The standing question. Oh, do you know what? I forget that it does give you hints. It's the mask, right? You motherfucker! Why is fucking controller? Oh shit! Oh, this is wrong. Fuck me. Fuck this game. Like, fuck off, controller. What is your fucking problem? Man, wireless controllers can suck my balls. You know. Oh, she's not talking about me. Whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Why is this? No, just skip this. What else do I have? Someone from beyond the concession stand.
Objection!
Oh my god. Fuck this game. Dude, what are you fucking on?
Hold it!
I think I pushed her, right? And that we've not gotten anything else. Right, what have I not shown her? That. That. What else have you got? Right, the stand. So, on the tree, concession stand, what does this do? What the fuck? Fuck it, try everything. Oh, fuck right off, you motherfucker. Fuck off! Is this supposed to be a fucking... You can't see beyond the concession stand? Ugh, fucking... Fuck this game. You say that you saw someone over there beyond the stand, and that they were walking toward you. But yes, I could see them getting closer. Are you sure it wasn't a ghost? No, it was a person. I'm sure of it. Why is he being a dick? But from where you were standing, anyone you saw on the other side of the concession stand would have had to have been floating in mid-air, hundreds of feet above the ground. Edgeworth, why are you being a dick about this? So how on earth could it have been a person? What? Like, why is he being a dick about this? Eek! I don't... I'm not lying, I promise. God, fucking hell, this is annoying. This is so annoying. Like, this is not how you would... Right, give me a sec, I'm gonna have a drink of my... Lark tries saying he hates her, or he wants her to hate him to get rid of her. Was that Lloyd's coat? Wait, what? Oh, the red coat, yeah. What an asshole. Lark tries saying, remember that Stockton Rush used a wireless controller for his Mate, what the fuck? Like I saying, I want you to meet the director again. Mate, I don't know if that's gonna happen. But fuck. Somebody read the stand. Somebody read and they were on the other side. Wow, she's fucking oh shit. They were walking toward me, getting closer and closer. And then they ah oh shit. Dude, that's bad. Okay, what's the matter? You're alright. You're here. Whatever it is, it can't hurt you. I was pushed and I fell by a person in a red coat, raincoat. A person in a red raincoat who could walk on air, and who supposedly pushed her off of the building. None of this makes any sense, not the least of which nobody could fall from this height and survive. Okay. Random security glare. Attention everyone, please stay right where you are. Okay, let me check something. Oh, it's just her face. Kay remembers a person coming from beyond the concession stand and pushing her off the building. Oof, oof. Evangelo is saying poor Kay. What's wrong? What's wrong, officer? I'm Detective Gumshoe. Mind filling me in? Yes, sir. A body has been discovered here in this building, sir. A body? Whose body, exactly? Not sure. We're still working on it. What we do know is that the victim is a young woman. And that her name is Kay. But what the blazing? I don't like this. Where's this going? You bitch! Don't you to be continued me. What the fuck? We're at the Committee for Prosecutorial Excellence chamber. Wait, what? That's in the big building? Nobody mentioned we're in the same building. Wait, this room. Officer, isn't this? Yes, sir. This is the trial chamber of the Committee for Prosecutorial Excellence. So it's here now? Wait, what do you mean here now? I knew that they'd moved out of the prosecutor's building. Why would they move out? Well, I had no idea that they'd come here. Wait, why would they move out of the prosecutor's building? This is fucking bullshit. Wait, I need to come up with a title for this. Women with women or girl? It's a girl. Girl with amnesia sees ghost? Question mark. That's a thing where we are right now. Vanjel Donut saying to be concluded. Blacktar is asking identity thief. Big building pamphlet data updated in my organizer. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth and K2. 50th floor is a committee chamber. Why would you have it in a private building? No, all of this is dodge. How are you all doing? Is Kay feeling any better? Why are you... What's going on here? What is going on here, guys? This is an interest. It's like they're dancing. We heard there was some kind of incident. I'm sorry, but who might this be? This is my grandma. Hold on one second. Wait, this is your grandmother? What? Keep it in the what? Name's Hilda Hertz, sonny. Right, I'm just gonna do her voice, even though Needler's saying it. And who the heck might you be? It's a pleasure to meet you, Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, at your service. Nurse Needler, your grandmother's name, Hertz. Is she? Yup, she's the director of Hertz Hospital. Is she a doctor? Why are you a nurse then? Did you fail? I shouldn't say that. Why are you not a doctor? Anyway. This old woman is the head of a hospital. Why are you calling them an old fogey? Of course the head of a hospital is going to be an older person. Don't you old fogey me, you dang reprobate. How did she do that? Whoa, sounds like you're kind of a big deal, ma'am. Oh, that's not not wrong at all. Oh, he's the one looking after the girl, the one with amnesia. It seems Dr. Hertz is a bit of an introvert. Want me to fix those brow furrows of yours, sonny? Oh, there's no fixing those, ma'am. They're downright incurable. What, You're sure you want me to say that, Grandma? Well, alright then. No, I don't got a dang thing more to say to none of ya. You go on about your business, ya hear? As long as that business don't involve messing with the deceased body, I got what to do. Fucking I need to work on my fucking voices. Cracker has got in quotes, Edgeworths hates amnesia people. Like, does he, what about inept nurse's title, a doctor who didn't retire, or head of hospital, weak voice? I'm not very good at doing old granny. Wait, please, wait. Not a dang thing, I'll tell ya. Hey, you can't talk to us like that. What gives you the right, huh, pal? Oh, shit. What? Didn't I mention Grandma's also a coroner? Why did you slap your grandmother? She's in charge of this case, which means... Ouch! Which means exactly that. Ahem. What is going on here, guys? What do you mean exactly what? How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know? She said it, not me. What the fuck is going on here? This is so messed up. Look at her face. Look at this face. She just slapped her grandma. It's like I'm trapped in a comedy routine I can't escape. Well, we've got a body to be looking at. Catch you later, gang, and take care. That was fucking weird. What the heck is their deal? What does it matter, as long as we have permission to investigate? What does it matter? It matters a bunch, sir. What will you do now, Mr. Edgeworth? Examine the scene of the crime, of course. What kind of prosecutor would I be if I didn't? But you've not been hired as a prosecutor for this case. Alright, let's get to work. Cracker is asking why she's slapping her. Yes, I don't know. Evangelia, I don't think it's such a pretty face. The face of a fucking psychopath. Well, like I think, isn't she supposed to do that in a laboratory? This is very Monty Python-esque, isn't it? Yeah, shouldn't she be doing the... What's the word for it? Her job in the lab? You're right, she should be. That person over there is called K, right? Surely that means... I can't be the K, you know. That's what we're looking to figure out. But don't worry. You're the K we know. I'm certain of it. Interested. Thanks. A K who lost her memory and a victim who shares her name. Both meeting their respective fates here at the big building. No doubt this case will be the key to restoring our K's memories. Let's take my life on it. And begin investigation. Right. Where are we? Let's have a look around here. Ooh, nice books. That's a lot of books, sir. It's kind of intimidating if you ask me. Intimidating? What could be more welcoming than a good books detective? Yes, that depends. I got the chewing out of my life in a library back in the day for running laps inside it. But this isn't really a library, is it? So maybe I could jog around a little, work off some of the anxiety. Something tells me that if I don't stop him, he might very well start running around and around. Well, that was interesting. Nice, neatly arranged bookshelves stretching off into the distance. Quite a pleasing sight, don't you think? Sure is. There's not a speck of dust in any of them. Reminds me of my special method for cleaning your office, sir. Sweep, then vacuum, then wipe it all down twice, then on goes the floor wax, and then... If only you approached your actual job with the same level of rigour. Dear oh dear. There's a statue of the goddess of justice. You sure know your stuff, sir. So, does she dole out blessings or what? She's not that kind of goddess, detective. Barbie. She's a symbol of the sanctity of the law. The scales represent justice, the sword, retribution. And the blindfold shows her impartiality. Interesting. I must scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention. Well, let's look at this bit. Wait, let's do that first. Whoa, this is one big statue. But what's it even for? The goddess of justice stands in judgment over the committee's proceedings against corrupt prosecutors. And if I'm not very much mistaken, it's a Paul Halik original. Interesting. You mean the victim from the IS-7 instance, sir? Mr. Artie Frost. No matter how murky his name or morals were, there is no denying his skill. This is a genuine work of art. I heard someplace that a lot of good artists are either geniuses or eccentrics. What do you think he was? I don't know about Halik, but Larry is definitely an eccentric. While advertising a prosecutor could tamper, character saying fucking nerd. Lol. While advertising statue swords lead to the ground, right? Not poking out, right? I can't remember. Pretty much everybody knows Lustitia. Oh no, the sword's poking out. What the fuck? Right, in Greek mythology, Themis is the goddess of justice, divine order, long custom. She is often depicted with scales and a sword, symbolizing the balance of evidence and the consequence of actions. Themis is also associated with oracles and prophecies, including the Oracle of Delphi. Themis. And the sword is pointed down. Interesting. Anyway. Justitia. Justitia refers to the Roman goddess of justice, also known as Lady Justice. Interesting. So Themis was the... Right, Themis was in Greek mythology, and Justitia is the Roman goddess, which was probably based on Themis, because Rome took on the gods of the Greeks and renamed them all, right? And she has, some of the pictures of her have her holding the sword upwards, but a lot of them are pointing downwards. Interesting. Justitia. Lady Justice, she is a personification of the moral force in judicial systems, and is often depicted holding scales and a sword, sometimes with a blindfold. Her name derived from the Latin Justitia, directly translates to justice. Justitia is a symbol of fairness, impartiality, and rule of law, and her image is widely used in courtrooms and legal contexts worldwide. People, like the West does have, like, we do have a fascination with Roman and Greek mythology, don't we? Which is interesting. Anyway, let me close all of these. So the sword is pointing downwards. It's poking out, but I don't think it's as much out as you think. I only know her with the blindfold. Evangelion Donut says they do. I blame movies. I don't know. Because like, when did they start using Roman stuff? Was it from movies? Is it the movies that popularized it? Maybe. Because like, even if you look at the pillars and that used at the White House, right? Has like, the image of it is very what the hell is this website? I fucking look for the White House and it gives me a bunch of weird shit. Right, so the White House has these pillars and it's very Romanesque, right? So when was the White House built? The White House 1792. So like, this is before movies were able to popularize things in a way that they do now. Like, there was a fascination with Roman mythology, Roman and Greek mythology, and also the Roman and Greek kind of, like, even in architecture and stuff like that. It's interesting how America definitely took a lot of that on. I mean, I suppose maybe partly because, like, the first settlers were European, right? The majority of settlers, like French and Spanish and all sorts of stuff, and obviously the British, Irish and stuff. The fascination with Rome, though, I don't know why. Maybe because Rome was a republic, right? So, and that's what America wanted to be. They wanted to be a republic, and they didn't want to have a king. they wanted independence from the king. So maybe that's why a lot of things were modelled on that. Valeric Tyson, tell me about it. Idolize Rome and Greece along with Egypt. You know, the city near me, Cologne, has a lot of Roman stuff and monuments. Our civilizations were heavily influenced by the Rome. Yeah, I mean, Rome heavily influenced Europe, right? I mean, because like the Roman Empire ruled all of Europe, or the majority of Europe at one point. They ruled Britain, went up to the Hadrian's Wall. So like there's all these massive influences from Rome, like the roads and stuff like that we had were, I think, built by the Romans. Like they had a massive influence. But anyway, let us I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, right? Like there was a lot of good to take from, I mean, the Roman Empire. I mean, the Romans were pretty progressive as well in a lot of ways. Advanced, they had like irrigation and stuff like that, which I think after the Roman Empire, like we had the Dark Ages in the UK, right? I think I was after all of that, where we kind of regressed as a, well, the UK kind of regressed as a society. I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting though. I wonder why people look to Rome. Is it because it was besides the British Empire would have been tainted in American history because obviously America gained independence from the British, and so they're not going to sit there idolizing the British Empire, because part of being the British Empire stuff is the king stuff, right? Whereas the Roman Empire is the closest thing, which was the other big Western empire that was massively successful, was a republic, which is like in line with the ideals of Americas, right? And was massively successful, and kind of, as with empires came and went, they're massively and advanced and stuff like that as well, society-wise, technology-wise, thinking. Like a lot of the great thinkers come from that area as well. Valeric Transit Calendar, great for favoured Roman and Greek literature. That could be one. Yeah, Greek literature has massively influenced the West. I mean, the period of Enlightenment? Was that not? Because the East is different, right? The East kind of like period of Enlightenment and all sorts of stuff happened at kind of like different stages. The Enlightenment, also known as the Age of Reason, was a European intellectual and cultural movement that spanned the late 17th and 18th centuries, emphasized reason, individualism, and skepticism, promoting ideas like liberty, progress, and constitutional government. That's a bit later though, 17th and 18th century. So that would have been on the backs of the stuff like Roman literature and philosophy and stuff like that. Liberty overlapped with the scientific revolution, included the works of Galileo. So Galileo existed in 1640. Interesting. Yeah, because that was during the classicism in the arts. Refers generally to a high regard for a classical period, classical antiquity in the Western tradition, as setting standards for taste which the classics seek to emulate. In its purest form, classicism is an aesthetic attitude dependent on what? Principles based on the culture, art, and life, literature of and literature of ancient Greece and Rome. Yeah, classicism. So we kind of like inherited like this kind of class. Well, in the West, inherited classicism. But I mean, it makes sense, right? Like a lot of philosophy in that came from like the Greeks and the Romans and stuff like that. Anyway, I went down a fucking rabbit hole. Cracker says, "Is it not regressed now?" I mean, look, like ebbs and flows, right? We're so advanced in terms of technology. I think we've not advanced so much in terms of philosophy, maybe. Not as, I mean, we haven't. I'm not gonna say we haven't advanced. I think that's oversimplification, or sorry, a generalization that we haven't. I think we have in ways, good and bad. But things ebb and flow, right? Like there is the fall of the Roman Empire. You could say that was a regression, that the empire kind of started to eat itself from the inside out or whatever. It just kind of fell. But like after, and then there was like a fucking drop in progress and a lot of things. But here we are now. Anyway, Lara Crassin Kilnos, Fountain of Lupa Capitolina, the sculpture of the she-wolf who nursed Romulus and Remus, the founders of Rome, right? America's a mess, collapsing like Rome. I mean, people always refer to all the collapse like the collapse of Rome, but I don't know. I mean, maybe it is the collapse of... Because we live in a terms of influence, like it's not like empires of the past. America has a lot of soft power around the world. America has a lot of influence, and I'm not talking about military influence and the like and the kind of backhand thing. I'm just talking even cultural influence is everywhere, right? America has a massive cultural influence around the world. Has like affected so much, right? In the late 20th and 21st century. I think that is changing now, because again, you can't, empires rise and fall, whether they be cultural, soft power, whatever. That's not to say America can't, like it's I don't know, like nothing is forever, right? But anyway, let us carry on. Fucking what am I talking about here? Philosophy and classicism in the Roman Empire. There's a pool of blood here at the foot of the statue. Judging by the amount and how it was spread, I'd say this is where the victim was killed. But the body's on that table behind us, sir. How come? You can only surmise the killer must have moved it for some reason after committing the murder. Are they going to try and pin it on Kay? Or RK? I feel like that's what's going to happen here. Because she was the only one. She'll say, oh yeah, I saw her. Can't be easy reading books that size, or lifting them for that matter. And the committee only just moved. It must have been quite the undertaking. All this stuff around is kind of my forte. They should have given me a call. Huh. Well, if we run into the chairman, I'll be sure to ask if there's more heavy lifting to be done. Yeah, I was joking, sir. Can't be carrying stuff up 50 flights of stairs. I've a real job to do. There is a lift, mate. I was joking too, detective. But why were you planning on taking the stairs? Isn't it great? Isn't their banter great? An enormous semicircular desk with seating for 11. It almost reminds me of a certain legend. Wasn't there 12 disciples? What? I know the one. The Knights of the Brown Table, sir. Is that... Wait. How many knights were on the Round Table? I've never actually looked this up. The number of knights on the Round Table varies depending on the source, but it commonly ranges from 12 to 100, 150, holy shit, with some sources mentioning even larger numbers, up to 1600. Most commonly the table is depicted as having a capacity for 150 knights, with King Arthur being the 151st person. Bloody hell! That's a giant table. Anyway. Whoops, guess that wasn't it. The newts of the brown table? The knives of the brown stable? Further and further from the mark. But I'll refrain from rubbing his nose in it for now. Ivajai says, I mean, it would make a good podcast topic. You know, you got a point there. Maybe I should do... Right, so I've actually been thinking, well, I may as well just chat about it in this stream because fuck it. That's how Ashmani streams go. Fuck it, off topic. I have been thinking about doing other types of videos on this channel. I'm still going to do the streams, so you know, of these. But I want to make scripted videos or videos that are not fucking 2 hours long, because I feel like I want to grow the channel, but I also want to do stuff that is more than simply a playthrough. So I was thinking of doing some, just doing stuff to have fun as well. So I'm thinking of maybe doing some short videos where I talk about random anime I've watched. So there's like random anime episodes or OVAs that I've seen on YouTube that are from like the 90s and kind of obscure. So I think it'd be cool to just do a little, like a couple of videos on stuff like that where I talk about them, because I can't imagine too many people talking about the more obscure anime. I just think it'd be fun, and then maybe other shit. So I mean, a podcast, I've already got the kind of Endless Watch podcast, which I'm planning to do, which I'm doing with Meme Doc on call. I think doing 2 podcasts would be a bit too much. I don't know though, I could, I suppose, just do another podcast. Why not? Fuck it. And be like the Ashmanics. It would need to be something kind of specific though. I can't just call it the Ashmanics podcast, it's too generic. And then it would just be me chatting shit on my own. I don't know, like every podcast I listen to has more than one person in it. And I'm already doing one with Meme Doc on call, so I feel like I'd be stretching myself too thin. Eva J Donuts, wait, let's see. Like says, anyway, the close-up of the statue appears to have the sword poking out. So the sword, I think the sword is pointing down. Do you see where this? I think that's a snake. I think it's pointing. It's pointing down and slightly out, but into the base of the statue. So it's not sticking out in that you could like accidentally hurt yourself on it. That's how I see it. Velakrai saying Senatus Populus Romanus podcast. That is one hell of a mouthful. Imagine saying follow your heart. Ooh, that would be so dope to see obscure 90s anime's peak. I know, man. Like, I feel like it's in tune with the general vibe of this channel, and it's something different that there's not going to be loads of videos on, and it would just be interesting because I watched this random fucking anime video that popped up on YouTube. I can't even remember the name. Maddox. It was about some mobile suit. It was a stupid story though, but the fucking anime was cool. I like the art style was slightly different. It was 90s as fuck. The story was stupid as fuck, and I thought I should talk about this. So actually, that might be something I might do. It's like easier things to just like to pop a 5-minute video talking about it, and then maybe link to the YouTube. Yeah, obviously link to the YouTube. I'm assuming it's legit. It's out of like print or actually I don't know. It's legit. If it's not been taken down, I'm assuming it's legit. I don't know if I should like be raising awareness of like YouTube videos that might be in a grey area legally, but maybe I won't link to it. But if you search for the name, it should pop up. But yeah, that would be cool. It'd be interesting, and I suppose it would give me an excuse to practice writing. I don't want to call it a review, but it is a review, right? Writing scripts for short videos. Like Kenny Lauded, right? Does that? Kenny Lauded. Look, guys. For everything in the world, there's always someone doing something, right? That doesn't mean that you can't do it as well. I mean, as long as you're not copying it, and obviously, nothing I do is super unique. Let's be honest here. I'm sitting here playing Ace Attorney Investigations. I'm not the first, and I will not be the last person to be playing through this. But I think it would be cool. And then the idea would just be like, I don't know who this Kenny Lauderdale is. Now I have to look him up. Lauderdale. Kenny Lauderdale. Just some guy. I discussed lost media. Ooh, this is literally this guy's thing. Wait, how's this guy doing? 330k subscribers, awesome. Yeah, I'm not gonna be as good as him, obviously. Yeah, I mean he's doing some top quality videos. 2.2 million videos, holy shit, that's awesome. But anyway, yeah, basically like that. As just to talk about more obscure shit. So yeah, but there's always going to be someone that's already done it, right? If I just said Kenny Lauderdale, Animerica, Kyoto Video, and another channel I can't remember. Metal Skin Panic Maddox. Ooh, maybe it is that. Yes! Yes! What a fucking spot. I'm in the I'm in the right crowd here, man. I'm in with the right people here. You guys know your shit. So yes, I'm gonna talk about that because I watched it and I really liked the fucking animation. I liked when the mobile suits fought and fighting against the tank. The story is absolutely fucking stupid though. So I'll do a video on that or something. Evajedo says it's from the 80s, so most likely out of print. Evajedo is saying putting a spin on it. Why not do the same for obscure VNs you played? Yeah, I was thinking about that. So the thing about these like one-off animes that are really old is that they're one-off, like usually one episode long or whatever. So it's like not a lot of time constraint to watch them and do a review, and it's a little bit faster and easier than just playing through a whole game. I'll use that to practice writing short videos talking about stuff, and then I can move on to like the obscure VNs. And I think the idea would be this would allow me to play visual novels outside of streaming and stuff like that. Not all of them. Like I still want to do a stream of some games. Like obviously I'm going to continue this and I'm continuing but I want to do more. Like a part of me is like I want people to play these games ideally. So I suppose I could do videos on like this is my setup, download Retro Arch and get a copy of this game that's not in print anymore from Abandonware, and this is how you fire it in and this is how you go. But I like the idea of playing through the visual novel, talking about it. I mean, look, this is the bog standard fucking 1,000,001 people, 1,000,000,001 people in the world review shit. I'll just be doing some obscure VNs. Obviously, I'm not going to be the first person in the world to do that. Plenty of people do it already. But it'll be fun, right? And I think there's, for me, potential to get more people to see that than there is to watch super long streams. And I just want to see where I go with that. Is to just doing something different. I don't necessarily expect it to take off or anything, but I think it would be fun, and it would give me an excuse. I can more quickly play through visual novels on my own time than doing it via stream. So yeah, I'd need to. But yeah, anyway. Evajedo says, also, I think I posted a few Kenny vids on the Discord, especially the Captain Harlock one. I've not seen that one yet. But Gratitude says, go to China and harass general public. No, I am not. I am not fucking doing that. I mean, not just because it's China, but I know you're saying it as a joke. I hate those fucking streamers, man. Fuck. People that go to other countries. It doesn't even matter if that country is somehow like even if it was theoretically objectively a shit country, you don't go to another country and just fucking disrespect everyone. What? And these type of streamers that do that clearly wouldn't have the balls to do it back home where they're from, because they'd fucking get their fucking heads panned in. What a world we live in, man. Evangelio saying Nocturnal Illusion. You know what? That would allow me to play Nocturnal Illusion and be able to talk about it without getting booted off the thing. And also, I think it would be a bit easier for me to play games that were dodge. I can just like play through them on my own time rather than when you're streaming. It hurts my soul because then you guys all see my pain on stream or in the VOD. Evangelio saying waiting for that one. Cracker saying but stream is fun. So the streams are fun, right? Because it's the interactivity of it. So I still want to do streams, but I'll do one stream a week instead of the two. and I do some sort of visual novel or something that I like, and that would be a long like that. Each game I play is like a fucking year's worth of streaming. So like we have no problems with that, and the other stuff I do will be the kind of like videos and stuff like that, because I think I want to grow the channel. I want to at least hit 1,000 subscribers, which is fucking hard, man. I've noticed that you can do YouTube, you can promote your videos. I'm actually looking at that to promote certain videos that I do. I don't think there's any point in promoting streams, the stream VODs, because they're very long and stuff. But I plan to use that as well, which is, it does feel like pay to win because it's bullshit, but YouTube is bullshit anyway. But anyway, wait, I heard about that Evangelion, I think that you mentioned recently. Was that, I didn't know that person was a Chinese streamer. I just assumed they were a Western streamer. Because they tend to be. Evangelion says, yeah, to be fair, years worth of streaming equals content. You're right, but the problem, so the other problem is, right, I do like streaming like the visual novels and stuff, but so few people watch them, and compared to like if I was to do short videos. So to grow the channel, and just because short videos allow me to work on something new each time, a long string of videos for a playthrough is so much harder to get people to watch, right? And I'm not going to pretend that I'm the most interesting streamer in the world. Let's fucking let's be real, right? Fucking, I'm close to like the most boring. But having said that, that's why I want to do the like, I'm still going to do a stream no matter what, but focus on videos. And then there's other things. I keep saying I'm going to make a game. I need to fucking work on a project. I've started like writing down stuff and all that. I need to just like get stuck in and start doing stuff, so I could do videos on that as well. Also, I want to mix it with coding somehow. I don't know how, but that's why I'm going to think about it. So one of the ideas is like reviewing obscure anime, but that's not the only thing. Evangelion is saying, also Ash, you might be in luck. YouTube is cracking down hard on videos using AI, reusing content such as reaction videos, so you might be able to get more visibility. Do you know what? I've been looking at AI. I'm gonna out myself here. I have been looking at the AI tools you get that can like look at videos and pick out key elements to do shorts from. But reusing content such as reaction videos, that's bad. But Like says, well, you're Scottish and sober, I assume. I mean, I am Scottish and I think I'm sober. Sober. I fucking can't even say it right. Hello, Pure Mad Bam. Pure Mad Bam. That's a name and a half. Welcome to the stream on Twitch. Coda VN. So to be fair, the game I make will probably be VN like in nature, but I want to use a games engine like Godot, as opposed to like just doing it in RenP, because RenP is a bit more restricted in comparison. So like, yeah. Evangelion saying a bunch of YouTuber archive channels got hit by YouTube over reused videos re-uploads. Whoa. Characters say make a BS point and click adventure game, which is very painful to progress through. It flashes titties out. The most troll game on the planet. How long will your YouTube channel last while playing this game? Enjoy. Evangelion saying RenP is a lot less restrictive. Some crazy mad lad created a full RPG. So to be fair, right, you're right. But Godot just gives me all the flexibility of a full-on games engine, and I'd rather just use that because in the beginning it would be visual novel-esque, because those are just simple in terms of game mechanics type of games to make. The real difficult will be in the story, because I can't write. But I want to be able to work on an engine that allows me to just like build up on that and be able to turn it into some sort of other thing quite easily. And I've used Godot before. I was using the Godot engine to make my 3D model. The app that I used to like show and control my 3D model. So I have a little bit of knowledge in it. I did look at REMP, but again, I don't want to try and... REMP, you kind of have to hack it to like do more complex stuff, or it's a bit hacky. Like you can do it, whereas Godot is just like built in. So Eva Jedos, it's all about technical know-how. It is, but it's also about time. Like if you've built a bunch of visual novels already in RENP, you've become quite used to it, and then being able to like bend it towards what you want to do and hack it becomes easier. Eva Jedot says, why not review PC 98 games? So that is an idea as well, but like, again, for any of the games, I need to play through all of them. I need to play through the whole game, or at least the majority of the game. So that takes a lot of time for a lot of the games. A lot of visual novel games are quite long. So it's easier to watch at this stage, like the kind of one-off OVAs or short anime series and stuff like that, and do stuff on that. These are all ideas though. I need to fucking make a list. But also, I mean, I'm pretty sure my channel is like shadow banned. It's in the shadow realm in terms of YouTube because of the feet thing, and because I do a bunch of games that have some dodgy content in it. Ecractor saying this is why I told it to go to China. What the hell? Anyway, let us like, right, we're almost up. I'm almost finishing. Let me let's look at the body. What else have we to look at? If things had gone as they were meant to, I'd be standing at the podium right now. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Maybe I should try and do some voice acting. Oh, do you know what? Maybe I've kind of do some like really amateur voice acting for really obscure games. Because my voice acting is fucking terrible. But I'm sure someone would be willing to have my terrible voice acting on their game. Maybe for free. I'm glad the hearing got delayed, but I wish it wasn't because someone died. Damn, man. Although it would have been that much harder to investigate had my badge had been taken away. The best thing I can do right now for all parties involved is to get to the truth behind this incident. Well, let's have a chat. Sorry, but we're kind of busy right now. Grandma's still looking at the body. You stay the heck out of my way, you hear? Fucking hell. I need to... I don't know why it just sounds like a fucking pissed off old man. So could you give us a few more minutes? Of course. We'll come back and examine the body ourselves later after she's done. Okay. Can we run away? No. I want to run away! Officer, tell me about the security arrangements for this room. Yes, sir. You need a special key card to enter, sir. Interesting. So not just anybody could enter. Ooh, logic. In which case the person who discovered the body would have been... Yes, sir. A member of the committee. They found it when they arrived for today's hearing. The hearing? My hearing? Which would be underway right now if it wasn't for this. Wait. Sorry to... wait, is this Verity? Sorry to intrude. No, oh, fuck! Franziska von Karma! Who are... What's that, Grandma? I'd know that voice anywhere. That's Von Karma's little girl. Oh, so you two know each other? It has been too long, Grandma Hertz. Well, I can't remember what accent, what voice I gave her. And you as well, Miles Edgeworth? What's she doing here? Franziska von Karma. She is the daughter of Manfred von Karma and a prosecutor like myself. These days, she's mainly been working with Interpol, though I thought she was supposed to be abroad. Don't look so surprised. Where my investigations lead, I follow, no matter where in the world that might be. Which means that there must be some kind of international angle to this case, yes? You know full well that I've been pursuing a certain smuggling ring. and that I won't rest until it has been destroyed and its ill-gotten goods recovered. So the smuggling ring is involved then. That information is to be shared on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Damn. Damn! I see she means to be as helpful as ever. Miss Von Karma, was it? Grammit wants to tell you something. I'm about done here. Teens all yours. In that case, we'd like to examine the body ourselves too, if you wouldn't mind. I mind plenty. I remember where I heard about you now, you dang varmint. Don't need no soon-to-be ex-prosecutor messing the place up. Go on, get. Just remember, it's not me saying this stuff, okay? You seem to be enjoying doing the voicing, though. Please, Granny. Granny. It's important. Who you calling a granny, little missy? Eek, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. This is going nowhere. I didn't want to have to do this, but... Francisca, I need you to add us to this investigation. Mate, you've been asking hard for too many favors. We have to see that body up close, or we'll never learn the truth about what happened to Kay. Why does she care? As in Kay Faraday? Please, you gotta help us out here. Kay needs us. Kay needs us. I don't give a shit. I don't know what you're up to, but very well. Thank you. You won't regret it. Of course, I expect to receive a full explanation when I grill you later. We owe you, sir. Big time. I wasn't talking to you, Scruffy. Scruffy! Watcha! Ah! poor Gumshoe. Well, Grandma Heads, will you allow them to examine the body? I ain't about to say no to an international big shot like yourself, hun. But are you sure about... Fuck it hell, mate. I apologise in advance. But are you sure about this? Yeah, I agree with Grandma. Are you sure you're sure? Of course, I'm sure. It's my prerogative to judge the whole world in my name. That's just common sense. Wait, the fuck? What? Of course, the extremely arrogant sort, perhaps. Suit yourself, but don't say I didn't warn ya. Well, you heard her. Try not to get fired, okay? Don't worry. It'll take a lot more than this to ruin my reputation should things turn sour. How about your dad being a fraud? I don't know. Like me, who's on the verge of losing my badge. That's what you get for being on the straight and narrow. Edgeworth, it's your fault for being decent. Right. What am I missing in the chat? Evangel.6, hell, I could probably have you voice that for the Gundam mod. Holy shit. Mate, have you got a fucking angry Scottish person as a character? Ash saying, I am wait. I am Gundam! There you go. I don't know what the original clip's supposed to sound like. That's my take on it. I'll be honest, Falari Katara, YouTube, yes, like there's a lot of issues with YouTube, but I find it a lot more viable than anything else right now. It is strict as fuck, and you have to be dead careful. But I feel like if you... I mean, I don't have that many problems in YouTube because I'm not monetized. As soon as you're monetized, that's when you start having problems. Evangel is saying, Ash yelling, I will kill you full volume while walking past an anime girl. I will kill you! There you go, fucking destroyed your ears. Or, I will kill you. Cracker's saying he will have to pay back in the bit. What the fuck? Wait, what are you talking about? Evangel saying Francisca X Edgeworth went, I don't want that relationship. I don't think that works because I don't know, because they were raised as brother and sister in a sense, and it's a bit weird. Well, I think director X child actor when? Wait, what? KX child at what? No. For get the fucking police out here, man. Evangel saying angry Scottish person. Not sure. I would have to look. I mean, I could do a posh accent. My Scottish accent. I'm a terrible voice actor. Let's not fucking be around the bush. But I can pretend to do. I could do like an Edgeworthy accent. I don't know if you have any relevant characters. Tractor saying she is so aggressively hot. Von Car. I mean, look at her. Wait, let me. Wait. Where is it? Let me just. Fucking Gumshoe, get out of my way. Get out of the way, Gumshoe. God, Von Karma is awesome. Francisco Von Karma, of course, not Manfred. Right. What am I doing, guys? I don't know. Yeah, now I know what I'm doing. Let us, no, that is not the button I wanted to press. That was the button I wanted to press. And I think, guys, we'll leave it there for tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed my bullshit chat, along with making some progress into this new case in the game where Kay has forgotten who she is, and someone has been murdered in the Hall of Prosecutorial Excellence. Such a fucking mouthful. Majedo says, I have several OZ characters as well as a custom character voice you could do. Awesome. How many lines do I need to do? Because I don't have loads of time. I mean, I have time, but not loads and loads of time, and I've never voice acted before professionally, so you're gonna have a field day with the fucking audio files. But anyway, we'll leave it there for tonight. I need to head. It is late. I need to think about ideas for things. Practicing lol. YouTube deleted my comment. What? Interesting. I used to see comment deleted and stuff like that before, but now it doesn't even show that on the YouTube thing, which is interesting. But yes, let's leave it there. I am Ash Manix. This is Ace Attorney Investigations Collection. Hopefully enjoyed the stream, and I will hopefully see you guys later. See ya.